bounds out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. It's Wimsatt. Caught behind the line. It's Watson. Breaking free at the 35. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a great job here by the quarterback to find the running back out of the backfield. That'll earn his team a new set of downs.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. They mix it up with a run. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Was that supposed to be a sweep? Unbelievable job by this defense of recognizing the play and showing their speed there to blow this play up.
Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch made over the middle. He's swarmed by the defense.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Can they pick up the first on the ground? And they get the conversion there. Set up now 1st down at the 38.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get them to 3rd down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
And the Cardinals pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Short throw complete to the tight end.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He can be the quarterback safety blanket.
2nd down after that completion. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. The pocket breaking down. Looks like he's going to run it. And he'll have out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner, picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Back to throw. It's Wimsatt. Catch made on the out route. He's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the 1st down. When the flag is out before the snap, the defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So 1st and 10, that's a costly mistake for the defense on 4th down. They'll run the option. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
It's a quick grab. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
They'll try to power it in right up the middle. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Louisville. We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
Man, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
Point after, not great for Lou. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down to the 27-yard line. Does he return? start there, moving too early. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Back to pass. It's Hoover. Aggressive call on the opening play. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. It's reeled in. It's James. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch and get a little bit closer to the marker.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains that you really allow this defense to dictate things, it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field, trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage. Not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Boy, they go with the quarterback option here, and the play just didn't seem to feel like it had much of a chance. The execution just off. You got to either keep that or pitch it. He was a little bit hesitant and allowed the defense to get to him.
Looking downfield, it's Wimsatt. Catch made on the left side. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down of the 47.
What a nice find there by the quarterback on third down. One of the most telling stats for me at the end of the game is how you do on third down. Being a good third down team is invaluable to your team's offensive success. That's why you drill it so much in practice.
And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. He's past the marker and still going. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Cardinals pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. They'll try the option play here. And the quarterback can't even get the pitch off. That play goes nowhere.
It's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You can tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. He'll throw it now. And it's incomplete. Should have been intercepted. You don't see him make a mistake like that too often.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Dump off caught by the running back. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, this running back is very dangerous in the open field as a runner. Here we see him catching the football as a receiver, but the defense does a great job of keeping him short of the first down marker.
And the Cardinals will come to the line here looking to convert on fourth down. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it. Enough for a first down. He's tackled immediately, but not before a gain that moves the ball to the 25.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
The Cardinals lining up here on 1st and 10. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Headed for the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Heck of a job here on that combination block to open this hole up. You know, when you have 5 blockers that can work as one unit, that's as good as there is in college football and a very underrated aspect of any great team.
The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Takes the handoff. It's Payne. What a move, breaking ankles and still going. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. He escapes the pocket. Took contact on the throw. Powering through a tackle. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Well, this is what separates the men from the boys right here. This quarterback knows he's going to get hit, does a good job of staying laser focused on his target, and as he throws that ball, he gets annihilated, but big positive yards because of that determination by the quarterback.
Back to pass. It's Hoover. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now. Important second down play coming up. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Tries the right with a quick throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
The offense was moving well, but two incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Looking for the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. And the Horned Frogs hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Horned Frogs.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He steps out at the 21. That's when they'll start the drive. And the Lville offense is back out there on the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? Looking for a gap. It's Watson. That solid pursuit, though. Trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a 1st down.
What a job to bounce back by this offense. They get all the yardage back that they lost on this run and more. Now they're back on track with a very manageable 3rd and short.
On 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice, solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
And the Cardinals getting set on 1st and 10. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a 1st down.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
It's another 1st down as they get near the 50 now. Quarterback keeps the football. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
2nd down after that previous play. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Got the 1st down and still motoring. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Cardinals come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Scanning the field, it's Wimsatt looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a 1st down.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Quarterback's got it on the option. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Well, if you're going to run this option play, you've got to be the one that's dictating the tempo. I feel like the defense right now is doing that. They did a nice job of getting to the quarterback. He didn't get many yards at all here.
Moves out of the pocket. Fires it on the move. He's got it in the open. Touchdown, Louisville. This offense really clicking.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. Set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking to make a big play downfield. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 26. Ending off on the draw play. An important 9 yards gain there. Brings up just 3rd and 1.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
This will likely be the last play of the half. Looking to throw. It's Hoover. And they heave it deep downfield. And it's incomplete. They tried a desperation pass there as time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Cardinals will kick this away to begin the second half. It's a squib kick. It's going to be fielded by one of the up men. They stop it at the 42, but that's a good job by the return team. And the TCU offense takes the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with the pass game. He's brought down out at the 46.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Peave. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
And they get the 3rd down conversion. Football moves now to the 45.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for it.
With the catch, it's Payne. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30. And the Horned Frogs will try to keep this drive moving. Looking downfield, it's Hoover. Looking for his back. Caught over the middle, it's Payne. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The Horned Frogs line up on 1st and 10 now. Trying to run it. It's Payne. becomes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. They'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Try and muscle for the first down. Touchdown, Texas Christian, as they come roaring back now.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
The extra point is good. Down by a touchdown, 21-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. In the last touchdown drive. First down and more. He's still running. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
He breaks free, still going. And they make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Receiver in motion now. Hand off to the single back. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the ball. It looked like they tried to get the ball to the edge, Kurt, but that play was just shut down before it could get going.
Yeah, that design is a sweep to get way out to the outside, but the defense flashes their speed there. Great instincts and speed to be able to bring that down for a nice loss.
Quick throw to the left. And he's intercepted. He's stepped in front of that bullet. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
And the TCU offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
What will the call be on third and long now from the 44? Dropping back, it's Hoover. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle, it's Baker. And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
is now clustered. Toss play, running right. Look out, room to run here. Has the first down and more. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, TCU.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. He's got room to run. Gets the first and still running. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
We get to the end of three. It's been a tremendous competitive battle, Kirk, as we check out some of the stats so far. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit, they didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
He moved the ball to the 48 and earned a fresh set of downs.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
The Cardinals churn out another first down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Fights off a defender. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. You'd expect this defense to put in a spy and keep this quarterback from running.
They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
The defense came out ready to go on that second down and short. No chance for the offense, and that'll bring up third down.
Running play called on third and short. Finding some room at the 25. They finally stop him, and now before he gets to the 16-yard line.
That running back picks up a big gain, but I want to give credit to the offensive line. Did a really nice job there up front of being able to communicate, get on the same page, create that crease in the defense, and it made it dirt.
Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Touchdown, Cardinals. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
And the point after is right down the middle. there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. Conference championship trophy at stake. This offense got to find the end zone on this possession. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Makes the catch. It's Payne. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. Championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Looking to scramble. It's going to be incomplete. Tried to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? He shreds the tackle. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, that is great defensive football. Exactly how you want to teach it in today's game. Use your shoulders, get the head out of the way, and wrap up for a loss.
Score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. This might be for the ball game. Let's it fly to the wideout. Oh, they cannot connect. Really needed that completion. Instead, it's a turnover on downs.
Boy, as a play caller, you save this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. 4th down. 4th quarter. Game on the line. And then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not. And that, to me, is probably the ball game.
Leaning on the run game here late. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Less than 2 minutes from the conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? Fights through a tackle. Solid gain there. Sets up a 1st and goal at the 7.
You know, sometimes, Chris, we get caught up in the speed and the quickness, and obviously those are important assets to have as a running back. But what you just saw from this guy, and he's had a pretty good day, is his ability to break tackles in the open space. And he gets through those arm tackles. You can see what he's capable of doing after being able to shake free with the speed that he has.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. And the defense defense stops the clock with a timeout. 24 seconds remaining. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. What an amazing run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the Big 12 and become a piece of the history of that great conference. And now with the playoff spot locked up, we get to see what they can do against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirkherm Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.